a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report.
Huh?
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Yeah?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Huh?
All quiet,
Hey.
which is how
You
we
looking
like
for
it.
something to wear?
Stay safe out there, people.
I'll take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
Hi.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
How are things going?
Same old, same old. If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
Let's see what you got.
Great.
Yeah?
I can patch you up if you...
Hey.
What are you doing here?
What would you take for your crops?
Never thought about that. I'd have to say 1,000 caps would cover it.
Deal.
When we harvest, it's all yours.
Having the
Freedom.
Prydwen moored
It's
above
5
the
p.m.
airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking
All's quiet
distance of the
across the
city.
Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Don't let those scientists talk you into doing something
Excuse me.
stupid.
Ready,
The
sir?
Institute's a fool's paradise.
Let's do this.
Yes, sir. This is the area. Lead on, sir.
Send that abomination back to hell! Go down. Target located.
2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. All quiet.
Good
here.
work.
Stay tuned
Don't
for
leave
Minutemen
anything
alerts.
behind.
Terminal located. I'll get started.
Huh? Another victory for the Brotherhood.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
We'll stop the Institute.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice
Attention,
of the Minutemen.
Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Stay safe out there.
Finished your mission?
Yes, sir.
Ah, wonderful. And here, for your troubles. There's plenty of material out there, so let me know if you're still interested in lending.
Don't let Maxim's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced.
Ah, my legs on the ground. You get those farmers to cooperate?
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
You'll sure get the job done, don't you? Here are those caps I promised you. Let me know when you feel like paying another farm a visit. If these farmers realize what we did for them on a daily basis, they'd be lining up to help.
The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up.
Hey, take a look at that injury.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing
Yes?
to report. Stay safe, people.
What just happened?
It's over. From now.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
This is delicious.
Seems to be growing well. Hey, caretaker.
Yeah. Hi, and whatever.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Putrid stink of dishonesty hangs heavy in the air here. There must be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Market's the white building with all
Nothing
the
to
fancy
report.
columns.
Keep it tuned here for
Always
updates.
someone doing trading there.
Excuse me.
Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc and vet around.
Yes?
What have you got to trade today?
Yeah?
What have you got to trade today?
Yes?
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about... You can't just
Supporting
take that.
But you're going to slow us down.
Hey there.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rock gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying
I
I
wouldn't
like
mind
it,
getting some
but
service
the world's
here.
a dangerous place. Where are my manners? If you want a drink, talk to me. Need a bed? Well, hit up Numbskull over there.
Ahem.
Don't be shy. You don't order fast, we won't have much booze left.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not going to send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldi started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, he didn't mean the world to me.
Any idea
where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Where'd they go?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
This looks like a good place to rest. I'm seeing evidence that something's recently inhabited this area.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hey, no offense, but you ain't caravan folk. Beat it.
Fine place to sleep right here.
I found your grandpa. Not much left except his hat.
Grandpa Savoldi. Damn. People on the hill don't think kindly about the Minutemen. Say they didn't help when we needed them. My grandpa was a hero. And I won't hear anything different.
What's people's problem with the Minutemen?
A long time ago, Bunker Hill was wiped out by raiders. Back then, the Minutemen were on their last legs. The few Minutemen left ignored the call, rather than die here in vain.
I found your grandpa's body in a sinkhole. He almost made it out.
Well, I'll be damned. He was a tough old cuss, you know? I heard about you. Building the Minutemen back up? Good luck getting Kessler to give a damn. But you keep that hat. My grandfather would have wanted it to be put to use, instead of hanging on the wall of some shitty bar.
Yeah, what?
Hey.
Almost ready to do another circuit. Only lost 2 men on the last one.
Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
How many ghouls we talking about?
Who knows? The number keeps growing the more drinks the caravan hands down at the way station. No matter how many of them there are, they're scaring away caravans and customers alike.
I already cleared the National Guard training yard.
Well, I'll be. Take this then. You might want to talk with Kessler, by the by. She's looking for someone like you.
Hey.
So Deb's been talking you up.
Battle memorial to the
Says
fallen.
you get results. I
We
got a
should observe
sensitive
a
job
moment
that
of
needs
silence.
someone with skills, and more rolling around in their head than marbles. That sound like you?
So what's the job?
Our town works because everyone knows we got the raider angle covered. The gangs get paid off and leave our caravans alone. But Zeller's army is getting greedy, asking for more caps. And after we pay them, the bastards still hit our people. But I found out the army's holed up in an old prep school. The job's simple. Deal with them.
Know anything else about Zeller's army?
It took a lot of favors just to get the name of their crash pad. The East Boston Prep School. Judge Zeller runs a strange outfit. Came out of nowhere and now they're players. I don't know what you'll find there.
Consider Zeller's army dealt with.
These guys are dangerous, so be careful. If there are survivors, rescue them. If any lost caravan hands make their way back into circulation, that'll do wonders for trade. But above all, you're just a freelancer working for yourself. Never even heard of us on the hill, right?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
I hear someone. Combat positions.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for the Minutemen alerts.
What the?
Get down. I hear someone coming.
Who's there?
Hey, get into position.
Nothing there now.
Who?
I don't know. Jump in a shadow.
The jet will make it.
Yeah, I hear you.
The jet will make
Probably
it
right.
cheaper.
Gotta cut down on the noise, I guess. Hearing shit.
Huh?
What? I must have a concussion. Fucking serious.
Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Almost quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Report to people.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie. Fucking pay for that. Give up now. I'll make it quick. Need some cover fire over here! I got your back!
Shock and all!
Don't you die on me!
Take them back to hell.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Disappearing act, huh?
What's going on here?
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Don't let any of these Zeller's Army bastards live.
This area seems to be in disarray.
Kessler send you? Thank God.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
That's it. Sweet.
Excuse me.
I couldn't take much more of it. Thank you.
Keep your safety off. Whoever or whatever created this mess might still be around. If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Does it have anything to do with the Brotherhood?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way. Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
Hey, no offense, but you ain't Caravan.
One of the prisoners told me what they went through at the prep school. I had no idea. And you did that by yourself, right? There's the payout.
Glad it turned out well.
I'm happy you're on our side. With your help, the roads are a lot safer. Heard you got land of your own. Tell you what, build a safe... Hey, thanks.
This is